You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So this has been a pretty intense and emotional week in the VTuber community, and I wanted to talk about something that's honestly shaken up a lot of fans, including myself. Kson, one of the biggest personalities in the VTubing world and a former member of VShojo, has officially announced her departure from the agency. This comes right on the heels of Ironmouse's dramatic exit, and if you've been following the story, you'll know it's not just a simple matter of moving on. It's much deeper than that. Kson made the announcement during a live stream, where she was very open about her situation. She said that while the recent revelations about Ironmouse and the missing charity funds did influence the timing of her public statement, her decision to leave was already made. In fact, she had planned to exit the agency on July 31, 2025. But the timing of Ironmouse's allegations certainly added weight and urgency to everything. During her stream, Kson mentioned that VShojo has not paid her since around September 2024. She didn't specify the exact amount, but made it clear that it was significant. She explained that, for a while, even though payments were slow, she eventually got paid. But that stopped completely, almost a year ago. Despite repeated inquiries and assurances from VShojo that payment was coming, nothing ever arrived. That uncertainty, understandably, pushed her to finally cut ties. Now, what makes this even more concerning is that Kson isn't the only one. Kuro Kurenai, another VShojo talent, said he submitted his leave paperwork earlier in July, and more announcements are expected soon from Henya the Genius and Michimochi Yavi. All this is happening after Ironmouse revealed that over $515,000 meant for charity was never actually donated by the company, even though it was raised during a record-breaking Twitch subathon. Krayson's tone during her announcement was firm, but emotional. She stressed that her decision wasn't made out of impulse. In fact, she said she felt scared about going public because she wasn't sure if she'd ever see her money again. She also shared that, up until late 2024, things were generally fine. But everything changed over the past year, and trust just completely eroded. After all of this, Kson is returning to her indie VTuber roots. For those who don't know, she originally went independent before joining VShojo in July 2022, and has had a long career dating back to 2016. And despite this rocky chapter, she's already receiving a lot of love and support from fans and fellow creators alike. As more creators speak up and potentially exit VShojo, it's starting to look like this might not just be a bump in the road for the agency. It could be a full-blown exodus. What happens next will depend on whether VShojo addresses these issues transparently and makes things right, not just financially, but in terms of trust. One thing's clear: the VTuber space is entering a serious period of reckoning, and fans are watching closely. Stay subscribed for more videos.